but it is labor-intensive and time-consuming. The Marksman 2 is especially adept at finding these leaks. And best of all, you won't need to remove a tire from the vehicle to do it. Start by turning the receiver on. Now adjust the volume with the touch control pad. Scan around the tire at all potential leak sites, including the bead, tread, and valve. The audible alarm and 5 LED indicator on the receiver intensify as you get closer to the leak source. It's pretty obvious this tire has a bad valve core. Crowded engine compartments and lots of hose phones muffle the noise in the engine bay and also cut off the audible alarm, initiating the Marksman 2's advanced heterodyne circuitry and sound signature technology. The unit will now produce a natural sound that you would expect to hear from a leak or component defect. This vehicle came in with a rough idle complaint and a lean exhaust trouble code. A vacuum leak is a good possibility, but from where? Let's find out. Begin by attaching the air probe to the nose piece. Now, plug the headphone jack into the receiver. Put on the headphones. Turn the receiver on. Adjust the volume. And scan for leaks. This engine has a blown intake gasket. Heavy-duty trucks and tractor-trailers may keep America rolling, but they also give technicians fits when an air brake leak occurs. Using soapy water solutions, it can take hours to find a system leak, assuming you find the leak at all. The Marksman 2 can turn those hours into minutes. On a pre-drive inspection, the air brake system pressure on this tractor-trailer would build nicely, but would soon decay after the compressor switched off, a sure sign of a leak. Let's see how easy the Marksman 2 can find it. Start by attaching the air probe to the nose piece. Plug the headphone jack into the receiver. Put on the headphones. Turn the receiver on. And adjust the volume. Now, scan for leaks, beginning at the air compressor and working your way toward the rear. Here's the problem. A small split in a hose underneath the front gripping and doors. Windows, so far, passenger cabs, trunks, and other non-pressurized enclosures. That's where the Marksman 2's ultrasonic emitter comes in. The emitter produces and placing it in the trunk. Now, attach the air probe to the nose piece. Plug the headphone jack into the receiver. Put on the headphones. Turn the receiver on. And adjust the volume. Slowly scan around the outside of the trunk and check for leaks. The ultrasonic beeps from the emitter intensify as you get closer to the leak. As you can see, screwing the contact probe into the nose piece. Plug the headphone jack into the receiver. Put on the headphones. Turn on the receiver. And adjust the volume. Now, touch the tip of the contact probe to the hub carrier or spindle. Abnormal or non-rhythmic clicks or grinding sounds indicate early stage failure. This hub bearing appears in good shape. Further testing revealed a bad, but that doesn't mean a command from the module will cause an injector or solenoid to respond, especially if there's a mechanical or electrical issue that needs attention. This vehicle came in with an intermittent misfire with no hard trouble code stored. The problem could be ignition or fuel related. Let's begin by checking out the fuel injectors with the Marksman 2. Start by screwing the contact probe into the nose piece. Put the headphone jack into the receiver. Put on the headphones. Turn on the receiver. And adjust the volume. Now, touch the tip of the contact probe to each of the injectors. As you can see, this injector isn't firing. Further investigation showed a damage